Alright, quick video update. We're at our campsite at Stoll Lake, which is right here. We thought that there'd be a site more on that end of the lake. We found one hunt camp with a locked door in like a super marshy area. It's filled with mosquitoes, as is this area, but not quite as bad. So we kind of stuck it through. It poured last night. Crazy, crazy thunder and lightning. But we survived. The winds picked up and I was worried that my tent was gonna blow away, but we held it down. Yeah, so we're gonna eat a bit of food and then figure out what our plan for today is. So that's that. Our bikes got fairly well washed because of the rain. Everything else is pretty soaked. My shoes were literally filled with water this morning when I woke up. So I didn't put them in the tent. Maybe I could have, should have. Anyway, we'll check back in later. Okay, day 3 of 4. We're packed up and ready to go, leaving Stoll Lake. So we're gonna go to Merrill Lake, maybe swim, and then go around Bon Echo Provincial Park, and then probably connect with Highway 41 again sooner than we planned. Go down through Cloyne and Northbrook and then to the Trans-Canada Trail, which follows Highway 7. And yeah, it should be a pretty good day. It looked like it's mostly downhill, which is pleasant. I think 300 meters of climbing, which is significantly less than the 1,000 plus that we did yesterday. Alright, we've bypassed the beach. We're not going swimming there, but it's been a lot of nice downhill gravel road so far, and now it looks like we're heading into a bit of a eroded, muddy ATV trail again. So hopefully that doesn't slow us down too much. Okay, I'm now wearing a bug net over my bike helmet and my jacket, even though it's really hot out. Now we're turning off the Massanoga Lake trail system onto what was told to me is called the Grimsthorpe Trail, which might provide a shortcut. It might also be disgusting, so we'll see, but it'll be a shorter distance, get us to Cloyne, Ontario, where we can buy some food for lunch and dinner. Okay, I'll check back in a bit. Alright, we've just been biking on Hughes Landing Road, and we are now collecting water on Skootamatta Lake. Really big, pretty lake. And we're at this, I guess it's a crown land site with fire pit and clothesline somewhere over there, and some stuff maybe for hunting or fishing. But we've got some more kilometers to cover to get to Cloyne. I did take a quick swim in there, which was extremely refreshing, and it was nice to clean my legs off, which were completely revolting. But yeah, it's been a another long day, but right now we're on a nice gravel road and we're headed towards Highway 41, and from there we'll head straight south to Highway 7 and the Trans-Canada Trail. Okay, quick check-in. This is where is it? Right there. a sign advertising Eastern Ontario Trails Alliance, the Tweed to Gunter Loop. I don't actually know where that goes, but it was a trail right there that was on my map as an option. At this point in the ride, I'm glad we stuck to Hughes Landing Road. This is a long ride. I've biked 200 kilometers in 3 days through like ATV trails. Started at Sharbot Lake and we're heading our way back. We're outside a Shell gas station in Cloyne, Ontario on Highway 41. There's a country style and a Mr. Sub. So we got subs, veggie sub. Northbrook has a supermarket, Foodland, but it might be closed by the time we get there, so trying to kind of factor that in. Still don't really know what I'm gonna do for breakfast tomorrow. We're pretty much out of food, but once we get to our campsite, there won't be too much longer to go tomorrow. We should be back home pretty soon. Alright, we've made it about 5 kilometers down the road. We were really panicked that we probably missed the opening time of the Northbrook Foodland. Now that we're here, we discover that it's actually open 24 hours a day. So that's like a really nice thing to have available, an actual legit grocery store. It's open 24/7. Okay, we're now on the Trans-Canada Trail. We see here two kind of slightly competing signs. One, welcome to Trans-Canada Trail, looks quite old, and then they've updated it. Eastern Ontario Trails Alliance, enjoy the trails, stay and play. But yeah, we're 42 kilometers from Sharbot Lake, which is our end destination. We'll make it about halfway there before camp, and then a short ride tomorrow morning. We just rode down an amazing hill, probably hit about 60 kilometers an hour, crossed Highway 7, and yeah, this day is almost done. On the whole, this section of the Trans-Canada Trail is probably one of the easiest trail sections we've done in the last 3 days. There's a bit of water, small puddles, but nothing so far that hasn't been manageable. Oh, there's one coming up here. Right, it's 6:30 in the morning. I've been up for about half an hour. This campsite where we spent the night, right off the Trans-Canada Trail, I think is on private property. I'm not super sure. Anyway, if you're the landowner and you're watching this, thank you very much for letting us stay on your land. We wouldn't have done that if it wasn't really our only option. So there's our tent, bikes. We didn't use it, but the fire pit here. Lots of glass shards. Glass everywhere. If you're watching this and you camp anywhere, please don't bring glass bottles. It's a bad idea. So, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, pack up, and pedal the last distance to our car, and then we'll go home. That's it. It's been 3 nights, 4 days. Really challenging parts. This last bit has been fairly easy. Did get a soaker though. 2 pretty deep puddles. That's been the theme of this trip, wet feet, and you just sort of need to deal with it. So yeah.